Hey y'all, how's it going? We're gonna stream some Loop Hero today. What's going on? Loops for the Loop God. How's it going, Molten Mermaid? Just me, my cat, hanging out with an open window, so you might hear some cars go by sometime. Yeah, it was 69 degrees today in New England, which was pretty bonkers considering it's been like 30 degrees the last couple months, so we had a window open, which meant many celebrations with the kitties about the open window situation. Hey there, Chardcord. After the last stream, I did a little experimenting with some off-stream loops, and during that time, I got enough resources to unlock the Necromancer, so let's do that. Every time I say Necromancer, I keep almost saying Necrodancer, like really, really close. Let's see, this is 4 empty tiles around it. This is 5, so we should do this, considering we might do another farm somewhere else. Alright. Oh, you're interested too, eh? Not everyone appreciates it. Not everyone understands. People can serve you not only with their voices, but with bones, swords, bows. They are not evil if you don't fear them. You're right. I only need to raise a hand and... Wait. I've never done anything like this before. If I remember correctly, the craft teaches itself, often through books or words or walls and stones in your case. It's an unusual way. Loop Hero. We now have the Necromancer. Summon skeletons that fight instead of their master. Number and power of skeletons depend on Necromancer's equipment and skills. Huh. Fascinating. Let's see, we also got Temporal Beacon. Its light is so bright that it makes you forget about the passing of time. Speeds up time by 50% within its range. Can spawn Time Watchers, which are afraid of vampires, within its aura. So are you just supposed to combo this with the Vampire Mansion? That sounds like the combo. Necrodancer summons skeletons whose dance skills are so sick they smite your enemies. We'll do wheat fields with the village. And I'm thinking either cemetery or grove, probably just cemetery. I think that's a fine deck. That way we get to experiment with the temporal beacon. We use cemetery for our main loot drops and vampires on the slime tiles. Road Lantern is really good for Necro because he struggles with crowds. Road Lantern. Why can't I find this? Oh, Road Lantern. I see. Also, Forest is really good for Necro when you unlock that. So I should use I should use plenty of Road Lanterns all around the roads, is what you're saying, and Temporal Beacons. Well, I don't have to use Temporal Beacons, but I want to try them. Everyone is looping and it's wonderful. Yeah, it's crazy. You go on Steam and you look at your friends list, and like half of them are playing Loop Hero. I'm gonna try Temporal Beacon. I think this is a fine loadout. It is missing maybe some monster spawns, considering we don't have Grove, Swamp, or Spider. But we can rely on our cemetery drops. I think skeletons usually give fine drops for that. And we don't want to mess with the Vampire Swamp interaction until we know what Temporal Beacon is like. We are gonna go back. I just want to look at my build menu one more time, make sure there's nothing else I can build. Because I had a lot of resources. Just barely shy of building a smelter. Barely shy of building a supply depot. Which we really want that, because that will get us the Intel Center, which makes a whole bunch of our buildings way better. Not sure what the use case is. I would think it is... I mean, I haven't tried it yet. But it's probably more about the Time Watchers and vampires, that kind of interaction. We'll find out. Alright. And we'll just do it in Chapter 2. I don't see any point going back to Chapter 1 currently. Oh, that sucks. You can't equip, like, anything. You can't equip literally any of your starting items. That's wonderful. They should really just give you a different loadout depending on which class you are. Ooh, that's a sound effect. Ooh. Friendly skeleton, HP 10, damage 4.8, attacks per sec 5.54. I understand the actual mechanics for temporal beacons time shit, but I think it's way worse than how I thought it worked from the description. I mean, the time bump almost just sounds like just something to make the game go quicker. Magic HP 29? Sure. Oh, so you can see I have like an extra little bar. So instead of regenerating HP like the other two classes, this one is all about preventative stuff. And we'll put this here. Dave Raid. Hey Dave, what's up? Guys, you should go follow Dave if you're not already. He's a mighty fine streamer. Currently streaming Dark Souls 3. Just watched him beat Abyss Watchers, and it was a really good stream. So go check out his stream too. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. You certainly don't move or attack faster in it like you do with the beacon. Also, that sound effect is so loud. Can I get like more max skeletons? Can spawn time watchers which are afraid of vampires within its aura. So it can spawn time watchers in any of the tiles of its aura, huh? So probably like here is perfectly cromulent. Try it. Temporal beacon. I can't do that, Dave. I'm doing loops, Dave. Alright, regen per sec 6. Oh, I get 3 rings! That's an amulet. I get 2 rings and an amulet! That's exciting. Oh, you know what? It's, no, they're definitely attacking quicker, I think. Maybe? Are they? Maybe not. Ringing in the ears. Swarm of bats. Yeah, we know about that. I don't know what ringing in the ears does. That might be the temporal thing. 0-month streak. Oh. Wait, no, it says 3-month streak. You're good. You're good. Well, regardless, 39 months of cumulative subs is pretty immense, so thank you for that. Ooh, a rare ring. What I was gonna say is it might just, the temporal things might just increase how quick your days go. Skeleton level. I get it. Summon quality, which that I have no idea what that means. This is just a flat out, well, no, they stack. They stack. I think it's all it does, which is pretty garbage effect. I mean, if you had a bunch of cards that, like, proc per day, like, they might be good with meadows, right? Maybe. I guess if you cover the whole track in it, then you're effectively increasing your meadows heal by 50%, which is pretty nuts, right? Maybe, maybe not. There are rocks up. Don't think it offsets spawning garbage everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what those monsters are like yet. 0.91. I think I'll just wait for the loot. Dun 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 dun. 2. Yeah, no. Then again, if we... Meadow healing's pretty minor. That is true. And we don't have a whole lot of other enemies. That's the thing. Which makes me wonder if, like, maybe I should aim to cover the whole road in this and make those, like, my primary enemies. It makes every other tile on the map spawn enemies faster. Oh, that's true. I don't like that. Let's see. I'm gonna do a... Yeah, I guess this is fine. We'll make this, like, Vampire Alley. We'll do the same setup that we got going on over here, where this is adjacent with a vampire thing. Cemeteries we'll put along, I think, the right side. We're gonna do blood groves for sure. Not blood groves, what are they called? Bloody battlefields along this side too. We'll do that. Road lanterns. So do I want... So, like, road lanterns might be good wedged between. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or maybe where the bone zone is. Let's do that. That way we make sure we don't get too many skeletons all piled up. What is this? So this is the Watcher that spawned from the temporal thing. Benefactor gives an ally 5 magic armor instead of attacking. Flees if there are no targets for his ability. Oh, okay. So it just buffs enemies. It's especially bad for Necro, as Necro fares better against less enemies per encounter. Which is weird because the Necro is what unlocked this card. It said 0 month when I shared. I can't ever resub on time. Aw, that's okay, Cat. I mean, I still really appreciate the support. 33% chance to receive only 1 damage from an attack. 33% chance to receive 150% damage. Okay. Weird. You probably get something if you kill them before they flee. Oh. I hate that sound effect. That sound effect is so loud. We have 2 villages. We'll just do 1 for now, and we'll wait until we get an Oblivion for the second village. We're gonna put our first village here, along with a wheat field. I guess I should put the wheat field after the village, but we're gonna have 2 wheat fields anyway. Doesn't matter. Who watches the Watcher, though? Yeah. Like the skeleton boys. They're fun. Fun times. Bloodgrove might help with Watchers, maybe. Yeah, it might help with killing them quicker for sure. Okay, first meadows. I like to see. .88. Man, we're getting... Oh, shit. Hang on. That's right. I turned this off when I was doing my experimenting. Automatically pause at the end of each loop. Absolutely. Alternative timing method. Try this if the game freezes. Huh. Fascinating. The Watchers die pretty fast. Even if you don't kill them right away, they just fuck off after they give everyone a shield. Right. Regen per sec. I'd rather have the double regen than the... Does the attack speed just affect the skeletons or what? Ah, that sound effect, man. So bad. Ooh, hang on. Skeleton Warrior. Friendly skeleton. Does a lot more damage. What made that spawn versus a normal skeleton? Oh, that must be the summon quality thing. I have summon quality 11%. Interesting. Interesting. Fuck. I'm an idiot. How many does it take to do that? 10? Yeah, 10 mountains will spawn the goblin camp. Well, now I know. We probably don't need a ton of regen considering we're relying on our magic shield. New quest. Oh, man, hitting hard on my magic shield. There's that ear ringing thing, which is probably from that horrible sound effect. You heard the opposite, actually. What about skeleton buffs? There we go. Double the magic HP. And a higher skeleton level. Come on. There we go. Okay, we have a battlefield, which we're gonna put, naturally, right next to camp. Good stuff. 2 goblins are down there now. There's a lot of technical stuff I say I want to lab, but forget. Information about this game is pretty limited. Yeah, it's very... I feel like a lot of this game is very opaque. Oh, max skeletons +1. I feel like that's much better than getting skeleton level plus 0.27. But what's my skeleton level? Plus 1.44? I think that's worth it. Yeah, for sure. All right, we have another wheat fields, cemetery, rock. Let's see, 4, 8, 9, 12 rocks currently. Hopefully I start getting some oblivion soon. I feel like this game is pretty opaque, and it really needs to not be, because there's a lot of hidden mechanics I found that have been very important for decision making, right? But what are the odds of finding those hidden things? Like, do you feel like any player would have found them eventually, or that you just got really lucky, you know? Because I feel like that makes a big difference too. Probably put another village down and just deal with the bandits. I just don't want them breaking my equipment. And we probably only need 2 villages anyway. Can you put a village in front of the goblin camp to prevent it from spawning goblins? That's how that works, right? Isn't that what you said? But then I just have 2 villages back to back and like right after the campfire. I don't know. I could though. Certainly could. Which lets me which lets me focus my oblivions on the bandits instead of the goblins. Okay. That's fine. I think that's still worth it. Okay, we have another vampire mansion, which we're going to put, I think, up here. But no, we're going to put here. Man, do you get anything special for just alternating villages and wheat fields? Probably not, but it feels like a very efficient use of wheat fields. Let's just do it. Boom. Boom. Magic HP, regen, bunch of crap. Oh, I fucked up a mountain placement. That's okay. Not a big deal. We got another temporal beacon, which will live up here, I think. And a meadow. Let's wait until I hit the loop. Okay. Now we do this. Get some sweet equipment. This is better. Skeleton. Man, I lose a max skeleton from this. I get some defense, some regen, and half a skeleton level. Alright, let's check our perks first. Alright, chat, help me choose a perk. Counterattack. After hero receives direct damage, all skeletons have a 15% chance to immediately perform a counterattack. Could be really good, especially if I have a lot of skeletons. I don't like direct damage, though. I want to avoid that as much as possible. After killing an enemy, skeletons fully heal itself. Its damage and HP are increased by 10% until the end of the battle. So there's your kind of crowd control thing. But it only targets that one skeleton, it sounds like. Horde. 3 strengthened skeletons will be joining the hero on every loop to help in battle. That sounds kind of fun. I don't know how good it is. Like, I don't know how strengthened those skeletons are. I'm gonna try it, though. Will I get it this loop? I don't know if I will. The loop kind of already restarted. Horde is fun, but it feels weak. A wise man once told me to play this game because it was fun. To play it in a fun way. Skeleton quality plus 23% is pretty huge. I only lose 3% evasion for this. You know what? Let's definitely equip it over this ring. I forget that I have 2 rings a lot of the time. Let's see. Ah, man. See, I would love that, but I don't want to... I think max skeletons is going to be like my main stat. I just want all the max skeletons. 24%. Man, that makes my summon quality over 50%. Almost 60%. Would that be enough to offset the max skeleton that I would lose. Let's try this and see. We're losing a skeleton, but our summon quality is almost 60%, and I want to see what that looks like. I just don't quite understand what summon quality means exactly. First target. Probably means like it tanks. This is neat. Got a ring. Defense 2, summon quality 25%. Let's see. Summon quality 23, summon quality 11. Evasion, I lose some regen, get some defense. Lose some skeleton level. I think I am gonna put it over the one on the right. Let's get summon quality to like max. We're at 72% summon quality. It's chance to get a summon, to summon a special skelly. That might not be very good then. Quality helps with survivability due to spawning of tanks. I wasn't sure if it was like some units only spawn at a higher percent or if it's just a flat percent to spawn special. Because if that's the case, then a higher quality is not that amazing. Okay, here's our max skeletons +1. Regen. What's our regen right now? 1.2. As long as we keep a little regen, I think that's okay. Oh, no, this would give us even more regen. 23, 25, skeleton level, regen per sec, defense. I think I'm going to put it over this one. I do like it. Summon quality 24, skeleton level plus 5-4. Higher quality definitely is diminishing returns. Great to know. I would rather have 3 skeletons and like a mid-range skeleton quality. Good stuff. Regen per sec, skeleton level plus, wow, +1. It's really strong. I don't like losing either of the other things though. So we'll just leave it. I still hate that sound effect with all of my being. Skeleton level, defense 2. I lose skeleton spawn though. Magic H. I can't talk. Magic HP 71. Attack speed. I lose a little bit of regen. I lose a little bit of summon quality. I think I like my. I think I'd like to keep summon quality like 50% or so. Let's see. This might just be better. 65 is higher, gets me some evasion. Almost the same quality, but then a higher skeleton level. I think that's worth it. Okay. Road Lantern, which we were putting around here. I still think that's the best spot, is to double up around the graveyards. I can even put it here and make sure we don't get too many scarecrows. Endgame tanks come clutch, but I prioritize skeleton level hard by then. Huh. Beautiful. Another max skeletons +1. I feel like that's so much better than everything else. We lose a lot of summon quality by doing this. I just want to get hordes of skeletons. I love that idea. We still have skeleton. Well, summon quality 23%, I guess, is not very good, is it? Where are all of the slimes around that bend? Skeleton level plus 5-4. We lose the remainder of our quality if we do that. I assume treasury is something that you never unequip ever. Ooh, there's a watcher. Attack the watcher. Attack the watcher. You dumb idiot. I just want to kill a watcher. I just want to see what kind of loot I end up getting from it. Okay. Still think we're good to do another loop. Skeleton level and attack speed are the most important stats, but there's way better ways to get attack speed than from items. Oh, there's my boys. Oh, you can see them on the world map too. It's funny. Grimoire. Wow, that is a huge level increase and attack speed increase. Absolutely. Magic HP, skeleton level. I never unequip it, but if you were hard focusing the boss, it wouldn't do much. What are we talking about? I never unequip it. Unequip what, exactly? Evasion, just flat evasion? Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna wait until I get another treasury before I start placing these meadows. Defense 5 is pretty good. Attack speed's pretty good. I mean, if we wanted to lean into just the numbers and the attack speed and everything, I think equipping it over top of the left ring is not bad. We're losing the rest of our summon quality, which I don't like. But I love the idea of my skeletons attacking real fast. They're at 28% now. Just bursting down. Pretty good. Boom, 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 boom. What's that noise? Do you hear that? Not even taking any damage. Excellent. Okay, we have another vampire. Put up here. The rock. Fuck, I keep forgetting about that. Man, where did I just unequip Oblivions by accident or something? Because I haven't seen a single one this entire time. Treasury? Oh, you never unequip the treasury, right. I forgot I even had asked that. Skeleton level plus 4.18. I lose... Well, I'll lose, yeah, like half my attack speed. A little under half my attack speed, but... Like, to get that big of a level increase, I think that's worth it. Bad. And bad. What happened to my 4 boys? I guess some of them started to die from that quest. Ah, the bandits. Oh no, you son of a bitch! You broke my amulet! Damn it. Okay. Let's try to find a good amulet here still. That sucks, dude. Alright, summon quality. Amulet, amulet, amulet. Also summon quality, but a much higher, so this is the winner right now. 58 to 1.8, summon quality. 135, I think this is the one to replace it. These dicks are the worst for Necro. Dude, if he broke another piece of equipment, I would have been furious. Let's see, 107. And some attack speed. Plus 4, what's my current attack speed? 12%. Man, I lost so much when I lost that other amulet. That really blows. Summon quality, attack speed down. I think I'll equip that over the left ring. My summon quality is back up to 50%. Wait, how many? Yeah, 3 skeletons. Yeah, that's pretty good. 3 skeletons. a good level increase. Grimoire. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Where are all these cards? Or where are all my cards? I'm not getting, like, any cards. Alright, another road lantern, which we'll, again, put there. Keep the skeletons in check. We might want to put them along the villages sooner or later. Got one boy left in my special party. Wheat fields. Comes to a point where oblivions are reserved for them over goblin camps. Reserved for what? The bandits? Oh yeah, for sure. Because you can put villages over goblin camps. So like there's... Oh, it's funny. This goblin camp spawned right next to that village. That's hilarious. When I placed that mountain earlier. So I'm going to say villages for goblin camps. Well, then again, the more villages we place, the more bandits we get. So it's kind of a trade-off if we're using villages just to get rid of goblins. Finally got another treasure. Getting some really shitty drops here. Which, you know, I don't know what I expected. I'm fighting slimes primarily. Another treasury. Okay, and I think I'm gonna leave an empty space right here. That way when we get to the boss... I don't know, is this a boss run? You know, you think we could win against the boss? Also, we have a trait. I didn't even realize. I hope that wasn't there for too long. Then we can just pop both treasuries and hopefully get some really good equips. Alright, new trait. Help me choose, chat. Unseen Care. A permanent 0.5 bonus to energy armor for every summoned skeleton. And I assume that's retroactive like the other ones are. That's pretty good. 0.5 per summoned skeleton is pretty damn good. Counterattack, which we read earlier. After I get direct damage, all skeletons have a 15% chance to immediately perform counter. Blissful Ignorance deals you a handful of Oblivion cards from now on using Oblivion. Yeah, I mean, Blissful Ignorance is just incredible. I'm tempted to do Unseen Care just to see something different, because last time the Oblivion hand thing definitely is what saved us before. And I'd like to see something new. But Unseen Care, but man, this is so good though. And I have some targets for it immediately. I hate the gamble. I'm gonna do this just to see how good it is. And I'm not even gonna know exactly how much it's adding. Magic HP is 82. I don't remember what it was before. I should have looked for that. Whoops. See, we do have the village Wheatfields combo again. I'll wait until the next goblin camp so we know where to put this village down. Another road lantern. Which we could put, I guess here. Most dangerous spots. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was some direct damage that I took. It is some direct damage that I took. Man, they did so much damage. And it should have 85 magic. Yeah, they're just hitting really hard. A lot harder than I thought they would. What we got here? Nothing. It's nothing. Achievement unlocked. Card sharp. Got a blood path going now. And we already have these within the vampire thing. Time Watchers, which are afraid of vampires. I haven't seen that interaction even once, I don't think. I mean, I could just fill out the remainder of the places where there are vampires. So, like, here would be fine. Okay, got our boys back. Attack speed and summon quality. $25, $24, some defense. I like the idea of getting my attack speed much higher than it currently is. Summon quality the same, some extra skeleton level. That puts me up to 5. Or no, just under 5. Puts me at 4.99. And this keeps the regen. I would lose the defense. Some rings. Attack speed, regen, evasion. Skeleton level 0.81. Ooh, that's a big bump. What do I lose? I lose the summon quality. Just lose the summon quality. And much better magic HP. We'll do that. I should have waited until I got the loot from both treasure chests. That was just a little suboptimal. Alright, another bandit camp coming. Maybe. Oh, the tanks. A level 6 ring. Defense 6, regen 1.8. Defense 6 is big. But it does nothing for my skeletons. I love these skeleton wars that are going on. Attack speed. Summon quality. We're good. There it was. I just saw it appear at the last second there. Regen, skeleton leveled, some defense. Okay, where did it spawn? This one? That's definitely an easy spot for a village. Spawned a bandit camp. Excellent. There will be vampires as well in these battles, which makes me wonder if I should bother with the wheat fields. Because vampires and scarecrows are a very scary combo. I don't think I will. What we got? Ooh. Just losing a little bit of skeleton level for 20% attack speed. 1000% worth it. Vampire plus Wheatfield is actually broken Expedition 3? Really? How so? I wonder why. Amulet. Ooh. Oh, it's so good. I'm getting a whole extra skeleton, just losing a tiny bit of regen and gaining the same skeleton level. So we're up to 4 max skeletons. Wonderful. Oh, so good, so good. Defense 5. Nope. Do you think we could take the boss here? We're doing really well. We could start stacking road lanterns around this just to make a wheat field viable. Maybe. I'll wait for like one more. Skeleton gains. Scarecrow just tells ads to fuck off. Nope. If it's not helping my skeletons, I'm not doing it. some more mountains. Ooh, my computer is doing something. Oh, it's just changing the desktop background. Should really just disable that once I start streaming. The remaining spots, I think here, to get those last 2 tiles, or up here, but then I'm gonna have to fight a gargoyle, a harpy, and a vampire, which is a rough fight. We just have vampires covering like the entire map. I think I'm done with Vampire Mansion. We could just start building beacons everywhere. Then I get watchers. Are either of these better than the other? Not really. Okay. It's probably a bad idea because I haven't faced them yet, but I'm so tempted to fight the boss here with how well this is going. Might make these into cemeteries instead. Or just do the rest of my placements in mountains and meadows until we hit the boss. Yeah, I like the loop the way it is. Another max skeletons +1. Yeah, that's better than the left ring. Max skeletons 5, baby. Let's go. Oh my god. All the drops. Temporal beacon. It's like here, I guess. Let's see, attack speed plus 20%. Just loses me max skeletons though, and I hate that. Yeah, I'm not gonna take anything that makes me lose max skeletons. We're just gonna build out meadows and mountains until the boss. I'm gonna give the boss a shot, I think. I'm feeling good about it. I don't know what to expect, which terrifies me. I'm gonna turn down the game just a little bit. It's just that the skeleton summoning sound effect is so piercing. Piercing noise. Let's put a road lantern where the boss is gonna spawn. I just want to make sure that the boss doesn't just have like tons of creatures. Goblin camp here. Can gobos go onto wheat fields? I don't have an oblivion, so it doesn't matter. I want to see the 5 skeleton. Oh my god, the archers! What? Ringing in ears, 10% chance hit won't happen. Incredible. So good. Oh my gosh, okay. And I want to get to the boss. We can make the boss spawn right here, probably. The only problem is I don't have a thing for to finish out the treasury like I had planned. Should we make the boss spawn now? Or should we do another loop? Let's check our traits. Oh, the oblivions. Plus 0.25 a skeleton's level for a loop. Starting from the loop when this trait was received. We're definitely gonna take. Let's take Blissful Ignorance, and we'll do one more loop before the boss. I don't know. Maybe not. I could just make the boss spawn right now. I'm also a little... I mean, I'm like level 5 or 6. Like, that seems low to fight the boss. Take this. And now let us do another loop, and it will also let us erase this goblin camp. This one's ineffective. We'll erase any bandit camps. Oh shit, okay. That one. That's the one I meant. Erase all the bandit camps. And then we'll save the rest. Okay, hopefully we can make the boss spawn on this upcoming loop. Because deleting those things actually do delete some progress as well. Toward the boss, I mean. I love that. It's great. Okay. Wait. What is this? Lowers all creatures' HP by 1%. What the fuck? Where did that come from? Was it a rare drop from like the monster card or what? All right, let's place a village before the boss. Oh no, that will make a special vampire village, which I don't want. We'll put it here. All creatures HP by 1%, and I can put it anywhere. I'm wondering if there's a cool interaction. Oh, I could put it here to round out the equipment drops. Okay. Let's see if we got anything good here. Attack speed, man, 20% attack speed. 4 point, not that good. Regen per sec, 1.8 and 11% evasion. Is that better than 20% attack speed? The 20% stacked with all of my skeletons is just incredible. Higher skeleton level. Plus half a skeleton level and some evasion and some defense. That is a winner over my current grimoire, but let's see what this is. Oh no, but I lose half a skeleton level just to gain half a skeleton level. So really all I'm gaining is defense and evasion. This might be worth getting an extra 7% summon quality for slightly less skeleton level. I think that is worth. Do we lose anything else? Oh yeah, we lose the 20% attack speed. What am I talking about? Skeleton levels are by whole number. Really? So you can just always sack some skeleton level then, as long as it doesn't go below the next one. Fascinating. I'm just getting the boss to spawn. Doesn't really matter, right? Road lantern. Oh, I can't put it overlapping with the boss again. One more. We'll do it. There we go. Oh shit, I fucked up that village. I'm such an idiot. Damn it. Well, I can Oblivion it, at least to make that fight easier. I kind of want to save my Oblivion in case my health gets low at this point. Okay. Kill the Watcher, kill the Watcher. Kill it! Damn it! Oh, it was so close. Oh, man. Yeah, if it gets rid of one of my skeletons, I'm just not taking it at this point. Kill the Watcher, kill the Watcher, kill the Watcher. Damn. Someday I'll kill that Freedom Watcher. These are amulets, right? Okay. Yeah. Ah, it keeps getting away just before I kill it. 4.6. And I keep my attack speed. Oh, beautiful. So friggin' beautiful. Amulet. Get 15% evasion. I lose a max skeleton. No thanks. So the bosses scale harder than enemies, so generally spawning them sooner is preferable. So this is actually a pretty good... This has been a good set of loops, is what you're saying. Also, I'm boxing in my mountains like a ding-dong. Oh god, that heartbeat's gonna fuck me up. Nope. Nope. Yeah, not having any skeletons at the beginning of battle is pretty rough. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I wish my summon quality was a little bit higher so I could get more tanks. I don't think I would sack the skeleton archer for it. I think keeping this at 5 is just amazing. Do not break any of my equipment. Dear Lord. Thank you. I'm 0.05 away from 6 skeletons. What do you mean by 0.05? Aren't skeletons just whole numbers? Or do you mean level 6 skeletons? Oh yes, level 6 skeletons is what you're saying. Man, this fight's fucking me up. Thank goodness for that tank. Okay, so if I see something that boosts my skeleton level, like this one, I could put over either of them, but putting over the right one, I get to keep my max skeleton. I lose the rest of my remaining regen. Ugh. Let's see if there's a different way to get our skeleton level up. This will give me 5 defense and give me... No, even that wouldn't be enough. It put me at 5.99. Shit. Is there another way that won't sack my... That won't get rid of my, regen? Or my max skeletons? Yeah, that is so annoying, Steezels. I would lose my regen if I put this on, but it would make all of my skeletons 1 level higher. I'll wait. I'll see what other equipment I get. Yeah, I'll never kill the Watcher now. My only chance was when I had 4 skeletons at the beginning of the battle. Okay. I'm probably going to Oblivion this. I don't trust myself on that fight. I could just do it now so I don't forget, but I want to make sure I get the biggest heal I can. Which means doing it as late as possible. In case my regen takes care of a whole bunch of that. Skeleton level plus 3. Down. Nope. Oh, don't break my equipment, please. Where are these bandits coming from? I'm confused about that. Still doing swimmingly. There's another skeleton level. Okay, so this one... No, I'll lose a max skeleton. Okay. Let's put these meadows next to buildings. I think it's a better idea for them. Taking damage. A treasury. Ooh. You get like a special thing for that? Preserved rock. Let's nuke this. We'll put the village up. That's fine, because we're going to fight the boss. And I will take these wheat fields. I should have waited till right before I was there so that there wouldn't be scarecrows there, but oh well, too late now. Road lantern. Could place one here. Oh, I can't place anything on this corner. Well, I could probably... No. Can I... Okay, I could put a vampire. There we go. I was going to be so mad if I literally couldn't place anything in that corner. I am going to fill out this one last treasury. I wonder why there's no intense boss tune. Yeah, it just kind of like appeared. Which makes me really nervous. Wheat fields. More wheat fields. Defense 8. Wow, it's really high. I'm so afraid this boss is going to hit me like a truck before I spawn my skeletons. Now, putting cemeteries down will always give... Okay, never mind. I thought they always gave resources, but I guess not. Alright, almost there, almost there. It's funny how long these later loops take. Okay. Another treasury. Dear Lord. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt, but I'm probably not going to get to it. I just need one more card that I can place in that corner. I love the skeleton archer. What was that noise? Did you hear that? There's a really strange sound. What am I doing? I'm completing this. Damn. Well, it would get my summon quality up, but bring my level way down, which I really don't want in either case. I could make one more heal before the boss. Certainly couldn't hurt. Let's see what we can do about this one. Finish chunk, play neat noises. Gotcha. Yeah, I think we're good with our current build. Unless I find something that lets me keep my skeleton level and my regen. Well, I guess I won't need the regen once I hit the boss anymore, right? So I could bump my skeleton level safely. If I even still have that ring anymore, which I probably don't. Do I? These are amulets. Ring. No, I don't even have that ring anymore, so never mind. Kill it. Thank you. Evasion, regen, attack speed. Dude, I'll be so pogged if I can get this treasury filled out before the boss. Probably isn't worth for a 30-second max fight where attacks are for like 100, right? You move your equipment to the top to make sure it doesn't get scrapped. Yeah, it's too late now, but that is a good point. I could do, like, for example, I could equip, like, this one ring, but I would lose a max skeleton entirely. I need to find something that keeps my max skeleton, but also increases my skeleton level. That would be worth equipping. Alright, so this is it. I think. Do you get... When you Oblivion things, do you get resources for that? Thought you did, but maybe not. Regen is short for Regenifer. Oh. Interesting. Regeni. Okay, we're gonna stay. We're gonna fight this boss. We're gonna go for it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh no. Could you please stop? So it's you who's responsible for all this mess. Stop doing what? Stop doing all this. Resisting. Fighting for the old world. You will erase everything anyway. I'm sorry, that's how it must go. So, mysterious him again. I expect that's not going to explain who you're talking about. Why wouldn't I? I'm talking about God. He created myriads of stars, galaxies, and... Oh, what am I saying? He created everything. And now he's destroying his creation. That's the most nonsense I've ever heard. And trust me, I've heard a lot of nonsense. Why would God want to destroy the world? That's what you would call a silly question. Do you think we have the right to discuss God's motives? He's God, for God's sake. If he decided, then it has to be done. That means that there's a cause and a meaning to it. Instead of showing him your rage and your anger, you should thank him for the life that you've had and spend the time that's left saying goodbye to the universe. No, wait. That's not right. If all this is true, then why am I still able to resist? Why am I able to restore the world piece by piece? It's very slow, but I'm still able to do it. Does this mean that your God is having second thoughts? Or is he a God at all if I can go against his will? These are just empty words. You're simply trying to find a reason to say you're unimportant. No. I feel sorry for you and for this world, but your efforts are worthless. You can't stop God's harvesting scythe with a single blade of grass. I shall end you personally, or by word or by force, if needed. Well, maybe a blade of grass won't stop a scythe, but I can get into your shoe and hurt. You know, metaphors aren't really my thing. Let's see if your God is truly protecting you. Alright, let's analyze this battle. Can I pause it, please? So we have angels. A lot of HP. Invincible, cannot be targeted. Okay. It's like an anti-necromancer. Priestess had 1100. Will of the Heavens summons an angel instead of an attack that disappears after dealing 2 attacks. Okay. Iconostasis creates 5 stained glass windows instead of every second attack. Has 20% chance to be protected by one of the windows. 80% chance to be protected by... Okay, so the more stained glasses there are, the more... Okay, I get it. Ooh, will I be able to keep up? Oh yeah, now we're doing pretty well. I'm gonna let my cat out. Dude, easy. First try on that boss. That was exciting. This is the actual ideal class for dealing with this boss. Yeah, because of the skeletons hitting all the mirrors. The stained glass. Yeah, stained glass mirrors? Is that what they were called? It's so weird. Stained glass mirror instead of stained glass window. Much harder on Rogue and Knights. She only has a single attack for lots of targets, yeah. Okay. It's so painful. Every time, like the first time. I still can't get used to it. Yeah, dying is not very nice. That's how the whole world feels right now. Not a great feeling, as you've noticed. Now you're... Wait. What do you mean by every time? Oh, it's not the first time. My faith in the Almighty brings me back to life again and again for the sake of my great mission. To spread his word, to preach humility, obedience, and acceptance of the salvation he offers. Every time I fail. And there are only the dead bodies of heretics instead of the conversations. In my lifeless body. And why can't you understand that the wish to survive is an essential part of this world? I don't know how it happened, but you made a mistake interpreting the motives of the Almighty. Made a mistake? Me? That's impossible. I believe in it. I am the faith itself. I don't need to know or check anything. And you? What are you even trying to achieve? Nothing will ever be like it was anymore. Not even close. I don't know. Maybe it will. I can still try. You're just a fool. That's what you are. We'll meet again. Just let me rest a while. Looks like she's gone. I can hardly believe her corpse will ever come back to life. But even if it will, I should give her a proper burial. Yeah. Choose one reward. Achievement unlocked. Glass Queen. Upon each building, hero gets 8 times loop experience. Shield of Faith. Upon killing an enemy, hero receives 1 stained glass charge. Can protect him with 20% chance. 3 stained glasses max. Seems really strong. But these are just unlocking traits that I can pick in future runs, right? That's what someone said last stream. 30% chance to get a random basic resource chunk upon killing an enemy. I really like the higher experience. I mean, 8 times loop? Upon each building hero. Upon each building, meaning every time I place a building, I just get a bunch of experience. That sounds absolutely nuts. I'll take that one. We could stay another loop. We could just flex on it. We'd probably be fine. But let's retreat. Welcome back. Is that a piece of glass sticking out of your shoulder? What? Oh, I didn't even notice it. It's not because of a high pain tolerance. I'm a bit shocked, to tell the truth. I met a crazy preacher. Stained glass windows, halos, and angel silhouettes all around. A holy jamboree, you could say. Let me guess. We've all sinned, and now we're doomed to face the holy wrath and apocalypse, and only in death shall we find salvation. Not exactly. It's more like God has decided to erase his creation. It has to be done. Show some patience. Well, that makes some sense if you give it a little thought. Who else would have the power to do such a thing? I don't know much about godhood, but I would think he'd be able to do all this instantly. Putting it simply, we'd all be dead already. We wouldn't even exist now. Even if the priestess is right, it's not a reason to give up. What the fuck? Ah, woo! A howl from outer space. That sprite. What was that? Did you hear that? Yeah. It felt horrible. Like someone's coming to get me. Huh. Alright, so we can build a supply depot, a smelter, or another farm. I still don't have enough for a single goddamn upgrade, which is just mind-boggling. It's this bronze thing. That's the thing that's limiting me. Do I need to, like, redo levels in order to get that? Unlocks the town card. How do I get this, like, bronze sphere resource? Camps item slots. Unlocks the Smith Forge card. Allows you to start expeditions. Yeah. Reward for every battle past 4 enemies. I don't have a single one, though. Like, what are the odds of, at this point in the game, not having a single one? Space Wolf coming for you. Do I even have, like, a fragment that I need to make the thing? Okay, if the Intel Center is built, Storm Temple card. Unlocks supply feature. From now on, you will begin to find useful artifacts. Unlocks the ability to craft items if you have necessary buildings. Unlock the Ruins card. Should we take the supply depot or the smelter? What do you think, chat? I mean, the supply depot only opens up more options, whereas the smelter doesn't. I could maybe afford both, actually. 18, 17, 35. I can barely not afford both. So when it comes to food, I've got 41. When it comes to that last resource, I've got 13. So yeah, I mean, I'm so close to being able to unlock both. Supply depot for the branching buildings. Yeah, I agree. Don't want to place over the gardens. Good news. Good news, everyone! We've come up with a list of some things we need. I won't say they're all absolutely necessary, but they would make our lives a bit better. We can't keep eating from the ground, while the food is also the ground. And then we go to sleep on the same, you know, ground. I'm exaggerating, of course, but you get the idea. If you stumble upon a good piece of furniture or an instrument or anything else of use, remember the place and take a wagon there. We'll see that your findings go to the right person. Okay. Have some new things. Hang on a moment, y'all. Okay. Supply. Sort items and inventory by this category. What is this menu? This is so confusing. Whatever it is, I don't have any of the items I need. Craft. Oh, here we go. So I can make, create a random item. Get item drops in an expedition. Can also craft them or dismantle them. Gave me what? A cheese? A type of food that's tasty and can be conveniently stored for a long time. Don't be sad if you don't have a glass of wine to go with it. The cheese is quite tasty on its own. This just stays in my inventory and I forever get an HP after killing an enemy. It's just like a different way of getting permanent upgrades. Plus 1% to potions healing power. I guess we just craft things and... Oh. So you craft things and then you equip them here? I feel like I should save those resources, though. Yeah, I'm really close to getting a smelter. Although I just lost like 5 of these from crafting that thing. It's neat, but I don't see myself ever building them until... I don't see myself ever using that crafting system until all of my buildings are built. Unless I like know for a fact I won't need a certain resource anymore. Also, I can make mud hut. You can give residents furniture or food to store. Every resident brings you closer to victory. Build more houses. I feel like I should just save for smelter. This doesn't seem very good. Seems like a resource waste. I'm so close to the Intel Center. Unlocks the ability to add gold cards to the deck. Plus 10 to the camp's item limit. That I could probably also wait on a little bit. Mud hut is if you want more equipable supply slots. Right. That's kind of the impression I got from it. I mean, once you've unlocked all of the buildings, then I guess there's no reason to not just crank the supply. But as it is, I don't see myself ever crafting, like ever making this stuff. It's just not an efficient use of resources until I no longer need those resources at all. Not to mention these building upgrades. Alright, let's see what we get in Chapter 3. Is Chapter 3 the final chapter? I mean, they could just make the buttons smaller, but it definitely looks like... Or recenter it. No, there's probably 4 chapters. If they use this full space. Like, the buttons are just going to shift over, and then the 4 will appear. 4 total, okay. Enemies have 2 to 3 abilities. Higher strength, plus 4% per loop. Bonus resources, 80%. Max mount, 30. Cool. Well, that's pretty neat. Time is it? I think I'm gonna cut it now. I know it was a pretty short stream because I started like what, about, oh shit, 2 hours ago. But I do have some board games to play. I told them I'd be done around 8:30 or 9 o'clock at the latest, so it's probably not enough time to do a full thing. Oh, let's check out whatever card we got here too. Ruins. Gives a random basic resource shard upon visit. Spawns a scorch worm every 2 days. And I could see that just replacing the cemetery. If they give if the scorch worms give decent drops, then that could just replace the cemetery. And they spawn more often than the skeletons too, every 2 days. But its remains can still be of use. After I beat the boss of Chapter 3, my interest for the game had completely dropped. Really? Just because the grind is so huge, or what? Yeah, the grind is a lot. Like, just the meta grind is so immense in this game. God, I'm not even halfway, well, maybe halfway on buildings that I need to build. Not to mention upgrading them and crafting a whole bunch of things to fill out all the supply. It's too much. I like the central gameplay core of this game. The moment-to-moment stuff is pretty fun and just like cool just to throw on and idle with and, you know, quit better loot and throw some buildings up on the screen, but the unlocks are just way too slow for my tastes. I say as I beat, you know, Chapter 2 boss on my first attempt on them. But you know what I mean. Alright, I think I'm gonna head out. I know it was a short stream and I apologize for that. But I still hope you enjoyed it. And if you're new, I hope you follow, as usual. But I got some stuff to do. I might be back later tonight. I guess there's a possibility. I really want to get back to Fights in Tight Spaces since we had a cool deck going on there. I guess it hit me that I've had enough of the game since it's a hee numbers goes up type of game. It's also like I get the sense that they wanted the plot to hit harder than it does. Just given how much dialogue there is from, like, dialogue and musings and stuff from every enemy and boss. Like, every dialogue sequence goes on like 50% longer than I'm really interested in it. Like, if the game took its dialogue less seriously, it'd be more in line with, I don't know, just the premise of it, like just the presentation and everything. Okay, anyway, I still like this a lot. I'm not trying to sound like I have soured on it, because I definitely haven't. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna keep playing it for sure. Probably till we beat it. But yeah, have a great night, everyone. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.